everybody, good morning. Uh, I'm still getting some things together, but I'm being led to give a message. Oh, sorry, excuse you. A message from no your ancestors um to give you some advice, and I'm going to clarify. I'm using the Kipper deck for just in case if it doesn't come out clear, because again, like I said, I'm into clarity, and I want you to get the full understanding and the justice of truth, because that's all I stand for. I'm sorry if you see my kitten. He's very nosy. Okay, so here we go. We just gonna keep going until um our ancestors get finished saying what they have to say, to give you some advice, okay? So again, this is gonna be an ancestral reading. I already anointed the cards and the table and my space and everything else. I always like to pre-shuffle before cut the deck and everything else, because I don't want to hold up anybody else's time. I want to just give the message out, okay? So, ancestor spirit guide, please give us the first card or any cards to fall down for your message for the collective. Thank you. The first card, it says protection guardian. Drop your shields. Okay? So if you're on a defense and it's not required for you to be on a defense right now, you need to drop your take the necessary processes, the steps to drop your defenses, because you could be blocking your own self from moving forward to accept any blessings that you have manifested for yourself. The second card is medicine guardian. It says be open to healing information. So if you are a little bit skeptical about receiving people's information or insight, no, always be open and be flexible with hearing, because you're not better than nobody, and you are definitely not knowing more than anybody, because the wisdom that you got and the understanding that you got was also downloaded in you from the divine. So please don't, you cannot take full credit for that. Okay? You have a team assigned to you, and you respect that team just like you have to respect. You have to give praise to God, period. Third card is be brave and honest. Never tell a lie, because God is truth. He is justice. And remember, he said, victory is mine, saith the Lord. Yes, we do the work while we're here in the 3D, also in the 5D, spiritual realm. But at the same time, our vessels are not stronger than God's at all. And you have to learn how to balance out practicality and your spirituality at the same time. But don't get caught up in your ego or your pride, because God does not like pride. The fourth card says snake, shed old skin. Whatever is in the past that has came back around, especially during this Scorpio moon, please release that and let it go. The next card is Water Guardian. It says connect with your emotions. Do not quench. All right, I'm taking this message for myself. It's okay for you to question yourself, because that means that you're actually being open to getting a clear understanding about yourself if you are going in the right direction. But as far as in your thoughts, if they start venturing off to the left to where you start thinking about you want to be right all the time, or these people hurt me and this should have happened and that's what they get for their karma. That's not the way that God wants you to go. And to be honest with you, you lucky if you do get to see anybody's karma play out in front of you. Okay? But nobody really wants, I wouldn't want to see that. I mean, knowing that they're receiving everything, that's common sense, because God already said in the Bible, you reap what you sow. But I don't need to be around to see it. It's fine for me. That's how I am. I don't need to see it. I mean, just knowing about it is good enough for me. For real, because I have God by my side who fights for me, and my angels and my ancestors is They on point. They don't play. And my ancestors is not even from this time. It's a mixture. I have a couple from this time, and then I have ones that's all the way back in BC, AC, and DC. And I respect and love every last one of them. Grateful, gratitude. Okay, ancestors, do you have anything else that you would like to say? Any more messages? Would you like me to shuffle again? Okay, how many times we shuffle? Two? Okay, that was fast. Something you're resisting, whatever it is that you're doing, okay, because the first card said drop your shield. You're resisting. You need to just let things naturally happen on its own. What you're doing is resisting, and the energy that you're giving off, whoever it may be, you got to stop. Take a breather and let things flow naturally. Meaning, don't intervene. Don't stick your fingers in it. Don't put your emotions and start and look, if you manifest anything unevenly, you will have no one to blame but yourself, because your heart was not in it, okay? And you manifest from the heart, not from what somebody did to you, or because you always want to be right about something. You ain't perfect. Ain't nobody in this world perfect, all right? Everybody is capable of messing up and having a past and everything else. You don't pass judgment on nobody, and you don't accept judgment from anybody else. The only person, the only thing that's supposed to be in judgment that can judge you is God. He has the final say so. Okay, this card is says mountains, and it says stand your ground. And that's right underneath drop your shield. It's not telling you to leave yourself available and open, because there are this moon that's coming around. It says wait, this before I go to this card. This moon around, it's a lot of people in this world. You have light and you have dark, and you have in between. The ones in between usually are the ones that don't even want to make decisions. They just don't care. They don't have any direction at all in life. They don't care to have direction in life because they live and suck off of other people. Energy vampires. It could be leeches. It doesn't matter if it's in your family, loved one, your child. It does not matter. This card is called the She-Wolf. Okay? And the message says, unleash the wild within. That means drop your pride. Do not give in to your flesh and your negative thoughts, because they can run rampant, and it will put you in a situation to where God will be very waxed at you, and you do not want that. You want God to be very flowing and breathing with you and merciful, and continue to keep having mercy with you. Spirit God, do you have any more cards for me for the collective? Thank you. This one says, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Whether if you can see it or not, your faith is being tested right now. Okay? And there is a period in time where God does not walk away from you. He's still standing there. You cannot see him. You may not be able to feel him right now, or your ancestors, or your spirit guides, or whoever, your loved ones that crossed over. You may not be able to feel them, but they are doing things behind the scene that you do not know anything about. Whatever it may be that you manifested, that you asked for, and God said, I'm going to give it to you for your hard work, but I need you to drop your flesh. I need you to get out of your head. I need you to stop trying to think that you're always right about something, and let me do this. Let me fight for you. Let me have the victory for you. Okay? Because he's faithful. And even though we may feel like we're by ourselves, naturally, we might feel like we're by ourselves, we're not. We're actually not by ourselves at all. They're right there. They're right there with us. And you have to have faith. And the test is blinded faith. And the more that you have faith in God, even if you cannot see what is in front of you, you absorb that, let it flow naturally, and go about producing your spirituality and your practicality, your everyday life, your responsibilities. Keep your vibrations high. Read the Bible, read a book. Do not listen to slow songs. Don't listen to any harsh rapping. None of that. Change your whole mood. This card it says fire guardian, ignite your passion. Go within. And when you go within and you meditate and pray, you better ignite that passion towards God. That same passion, that drive that you have for yourself, you use that passion for God. And He'll watch you. He'll see you doing it. And you'll get that gift. But He's not walking away from you. I forgot what scripture that was when He made it very pronounced and clear that He already said that He'll never leave you nor forsake you. Okay? Just because you may not feel His presence at that time, it is only because the Lord is working on whatever it is that you ask for behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. That's something that you can't see. But He knows what's best for you. Don't question it. This next card is wait for important information. This could be a download. This could be a dream. This could be meditative state. Do not rush. Slow and steady always wins the race. Okay? For it's the truth. Ancestors, do we have any more messages for the collective? Okay, because after I lay this out, I'm going to go back. We're going to go back over it. Okay? Like I said, I read from left to right. Left is past, middle is present, future is right. Spirit guide, do I have any more messages to give to the collective? Do you have any more? And I'm going to clarify these simplest terms. Do you have any more for the collective? This one? Okay, honor your inner knowing, medicine mother. If you are a healer, and that is your gift, and you heal yourself, you really will be stunning your growth if you're not really trying to do the work. But you are trying to do the work. I'm not gonna put that judgment out there because I'm not allowed to do that. That's just wrong. You could be the only one putting your finger in the pot when you're not supposed to. Okay, let it go and let God lead. Follow whatever instructions that it is that He is telling you. If He's telling you to pray, pray. If He's telling you to meditate more, go ahead and do that. Why? Because you are going to receive a message through that. However He chooses to give it to you. Or however He gives it to you. Nevertheless, it doesn't matter. You need to follow, go within. Don't question God. Trust in it. He's not a liar. Any more messages, Spirit God, for the collective? Ooh, this energy is thick all around me. All right, so she gave me 4. Partnership, balance. Be very mindful of your physical and spiritual mentality, okay? Because somebody is thinking negative thoughts or somebody is in the past. You gotta let that go. Shed that. Release the old and rest. See, I just said that. Okay? Release the old and rest. You go ahead and draw you that spiritual bath. All right, you white smudge, you pray, you use your Sante Alapano, you use your moon water, you whatever it is that you do, you need to anoint your space, pray about it, release it, feel the emotion, recognize where it's coming from, recognize if it's you or someone else projecting that to you. And when you do, anoint that space, pray, anoint yourself again. You go around the house, however it may be, or around your altar. You light those white candles and you pray about it and you release it and move forward and you rest because your energy is very much needed at this time. You are about to go through a portal. This portal is going to show you where your pathway is next. You have to be able to be clear of all toxic, negative things in the past. You cannot take that with you. Okay? And if you are fighting for peace, serenity, balance, and temperament in your life, you cannot have that if you are holding on to something that is going to be in the way. You're manifesting more drama for yourself. Again, like I said, you manifest from the heart, not up here. Now, the next card it says Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. All right. There are certain stones that you can use if you're led to stones. If you're led to go to a park, I know it's wet. If you don't mind being wet, I mean, that's even better because, I mean, rain, water. God loves water for some great, wonderful reason. He's always a great speaker and of clearing out things through water and nature, and be very appreciative of every last thing because those things is what clears that air for you to breathe. Okay. So go for a walk. Go stand outside in front of your house in your yard with no shoes, no socks on. Get grounded. Hug your tree in the yard. It doesn't matter. Plant some flowers. Do it with a heart full of joy. Actually indulge in nature. Do not get caught up in, oh, it's raining, it's cold. So appreciate all of it, because if you didn't have any of those senses, you wouldn't even know what is going on or what type of the month or season it is in the year. If you couldn't see it or feel it. So be very grateful. The next card says a wise one, grow within your current situation. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, use that energy and convert it into a positive energy. Don't sit in it. Okay, you definitely can transfer that. If you have to, you can use bay leaves, not oregano. There is black onyx stones that crystals that you can use if you want to keep your spirits uplifted in your house, to change the energy and environment to keep it coming. You can use eucalyptus. You can use frankincense and myrrh. That could be through oil or incense. It does not matter. Or a dehumidifier. It doesn't matter. Or lavender, lilac, pink roses, red roses, white roses. You can even use two herbs that I know of in your spiritual bath. You could use dried up pink roses, black orcho, orchok or orcho. And you can use passion flower. Those are herbs. You can use bay leaves. They're definitely good for manifesting and repelling negative spirits away, and other things as well. Also, what other herb is there? Oh yeah, you can use like I said, the oils, lavender oil, it doesn't even peppermint is good too. Pay more attention to your loving yourself, changing the mood, buy yourself some flowers, listen to some music, let the sun in, you know, open, not open your windows, but crack it, air it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let that negative energy out. Don't keep it harbored inside of the home, because that's where you lay your head, and that's where you want God to meet you the most. And no one wants to be in a house that's cluttered and nasty and it's just junk everywhere, and you ain't really getting rid of it. You just sitting in it, wallowing in it because you feel some type of way. You got to get out of that. You can't just let that just sit there. Okay, so my ancestors is not giving any more messages, so this is enough for today about these messages. But the last card on the bottom, it says, be devoted and committed. Do not give up. Be consistent with it. Okay? And then I'm gonna clarify using this. Cannot spirit guide, may I please have one for protection and guardian? To clarify for protection and guardian. Spirit guide, may I please have one for protection and guardian? If not, then there's no need for me to clarify anything. Okay. All right. This is the home. All right. He's basically telling you, drop your shield, because he's already protecting your home. Your home is definitely protected. So if you've been going around saging all crazy, you don't have to do that. I mean, you do have to anoint your house, but see, a double clarification. Your family is protected, and so is your home. All right? Be open and healing. Wonderful. Thank you, and Spirit God, I'm sorry. You are on point. Okay, third card, Journey. This is Journey in the Kipper deck. This could be a leeway to where you gotta go. All right? Be brave and honest. The path that you're on now, please be brave about it and tell the truth. Don't lie. It ain't gonna do nothing but get you exposed in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? God can build you up to the point where if anybody try to expose you, they ain't gonna do nothing but look crazy. Because you confident in a mother, brother. Sister, cousin, uncle's mother. Okay? The fourth card is Snake. Shed old skin. High honor. Ask him, you see this smoke right here? This is your ancestors. This is that Shekinah. The Shekinah smoke from up above, from God. You are protected. They're all around you, and they waiting to go. They are waiting to go. You don't have to worry about that. Your ancestors and God got you. Your family is protected. Your journey is protected. Your house is protected. Okay. It says Water Guardian for the fifth one. Wait, I thought something flipped over. Yeah. It says connect with your emotions. You be that official person, and you be passionate, and you take that lead. Okay? Official person also represents somebody that takes the lead. He's wearing a full jacket that is red. Red is passionate. That's being led by the divine. Okay? Shoot. Could be a fire sign. Okay, sixth card is Mountain. Stand your ground. Do not be afraid of who you are supposed to be in God, on how he wants you to conduct yourself, and you take leadership and have set an example by you doing his works. What? Thank you. Occupation. Stay in your ground and work hard. because he sees you. Work hard to kill off that flesh. She wolf, unleash the wild within. Yeah, you got to kill off that pride. God does not like pride at all. Over your twin or your main male or you. This could be representing you, your energy. You probably have more masculine energy than you do female. You need to balance that out. Balance out your masculine and your feminine energy, okay? Because there are some women that, I mean, doesn't necessarily mean that the person has to be homosexual. That has nothing to do with it. You have men that have more feminine energy than they do masculine energy, and it's not even anything sexual. It's just the energy of that individual could be more nurturing than they are aggressive. But you're being told to stand in your power and take the lead. Work hard. Work hard for it. Skyfather, this is trust in the unknown. This is what you cannot see. Your faith is being tested right now. And by you being obedient and listening to your ancestors, and they're letting you know, because they are connected with God. This is a whole team. You will receive your message. Okay? As soon as you give up and stop trying to control everything and just let it happen naturally, you're going to receive your message. For some odd reason, it works that way. When you start resisting and it starts getting heavier and heavier on you, it's because you want to control the situation. You have to let it go. You got to let it go. Don't let him control it. And the more you do that, no one really likes to be patient and wait. But, you know, patience, God loves patience. Okay? And he also loves obedient individuals as well. Just by you being obedient. Just from you trying it. From you trying it. Putting forth the effort. He'll bless you. What? Thank you, Spirit God. Are you serious? We flowing today. Great fortune. You be obedient. You get your hands out the way. And you let him take the lead. And you do exactly as your ancestors advise you to do. All right? Through that message. And you will receive a great fortune for it. Whether if it's in material gain, financial, or spiritual. If you ever ask God to enhance your gifts or give you more wisdom and understanding and more peace and balance in your life, he's going to give it to you. But you got to be obedient. The next card is Oracle. Wait for an important information. See? Thank you. Father God is just really on it. Yeah, and I'm feeling it. This energy that I'm in is like, woo. But it's not bad. It's just really strong. And if you're always worried about, wondering why I'm wearing a headscarf, I have to wash my hair. Excuse me, God bless me, literally. Sorry, let me stop. I was being silly. Okay. Let me go back. It reminds me of the time when I was little. And we went to this church. We was fellowshipping with another church. And mind you, my dad is a bishop and my mom is an evangelist. They both preachers. So, it was this one person. Okay, it says wait for an important information. Aww, child of God. You his daughter. 18 and 9. 18. 8 and 1 is 9. 18. Wait a minute. 18, that represents something. It's twice on here. Okay, I'll go back to it. You have 18, break that down into 9. That is coming to a completion. Should I shuffle? Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle again. Okay. The next card is Honor Your Inner Knowing, Medicine Mother. All right. I don't know if you paid attention there. You see her eyes? That's the same sign right there. Can I have one for Medicine Mother, Spirit God, please, and thank you. Oh, another 9. Okay, so this is change. Honor your inner knowing. Shift. Autumn. Release the old and rest. You're too in your head. There's nothing for you to be concerned about. Okay, I'm just letting you know, if you are a empath or psychic or whatever it may be, what comes with the territory is always going to be abnormal and abstract, but it's unique, and if he didn't want to give you those gifts, whatever gifts that you have that God blessed you with, you better treat them as if they are precious gems, rare precious gems, because he only gives them to the ones that he feels as though is capable and responsible of having them and taking care of them. So there's no need for you to keep being concerned about it and thinking so hard. Don't be in your head. Let it flow. You're highly protected. This whole top row. And then you're going to receive great fortune in behind that. And look, unexpected income. If you was looking for a new job, you definitely going to get it. This card says, stay rooted and grounded. Just by you being obedient, he's getting ready to reward you twice. And this great fortune also could represent lines of generations down to your children's children. Or if you don't have any children, your child is going to be blessed. Next card is Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Sometimes you have to remove yourself to find serenity and peace because the home can be very chaotic. Please trust and believe me, I fight for it. Message of concern again. The last card is Traveler. Move in a new direction. Stop thinking the same thing. Stop thinking the same thing. Think on a higher perspective, not lower vibrational. If you do that, you're going to be stuck there, and you will be the only one to blame. Okay? You wouldn't be able to deal with it. The Lord wants to fight for you. Victory is mine, saith the Lord. He means that. Can I have one last card for Traveler? Move in a new direction. Somebody, you could be getting ready to move, or move up spiritually. I mean, oh wow. So look, Traveler. It could also mean that you're moving in a different direction spiritually, and you're maturing. Okay, I could be talking to a man right now. Or a woman. I'm just saying. Anybody who's watching. Doesn't matter. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says expectation. You looking for it. You looking for the expectation, but you in your head about it. All he's asking you to do is be obedient. Go within, release the old. Shed that old before you can pick your path. You need to let go. Drop the past. Drop the old situation. Drop this thought of a man or whatever. I think I'm gonna wait and see if I can. Um, I definitely want to make a video of giving some insight to uh, the real research and understanding of a twin flame journey, because I know a lot of people get caught up at first. So no, that's who I'm supposed to be with, and that's this, that, and such and such. What you really don't understand about the twin flame journey is you have to think all the way back in the Bible of Genesis. Okay, there was a man and a woman, Adam and Eve. She was from his rib. Okay, that was his twin flame. That was the union that God put together. All right, and through that whole turmoil of her being seduced by Satan, Eve was the one who actually went out, even though she was wrong. She went out. The woman went out. The divine feminine went out seeking information, figuring it out because she was nosy. I mean, what woman ain't nosy? I mean, come on, like, huh. I know I am. That's why I'm always researching, but I'm just doing it in the right way. They did not live to be codependent on each other. If you really think about it, Adam went out. He got the food. He got the grain. He got the furs. He got all, well, not even that, because they slept naked. No, that's not true. They slept on furs and stuff like that, but they were naked until they got found out, as if like God didn't see them. And that's exactly why he was asking, where y'all at? Like, why are y'all hiding? Okay, so let's go back here. I'm gonna try to make a video about that. I'm gonna write it out so it won't be sporadic and all over the place, okay? So we're gonna go to the first card. Family room. The Lord is telling you that you are protected. Your family is protected. Your home is protected. All right. You worked hard. He's going to change things for you and move you in the right direction because you have worked hard and you listen. And because of that, you are going to receive a new home, a new beginning, a new man. And you don't have to be concerned about what is going on just because you can't see it. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Or this could be that someone is concerned about you because they see that you have been working hard and other people have been doing harm to you. Okay? This old man is concerned and he wants to send a message to you. This is in the present. About maybe he wants to maybe this old man right here wants to set up something because he see you working hard. Maybe he wants to buy you a new house. Who knows? Or maybe he wants to pay for you to come so you can receive your new house or your new car. It doesn't matter. You can look at it in more than one way, because he probably looks at you as a high honor. You know what I'm saying? Somebody superior. Or he might be somebody superior. All I know is he old. He's older than you. And maybe he might want to give you some money. Hey, in a house. But this is unexpected income and great fortune. And he looks at you as a little girl to him. Obviously, look at how old he is. See that? Yeah, he's definitely concerned about you being mistreated. or you working hard, doing due diligence to the community, however it may be. If you are a tarot reader, or do you do soup kitchen, or you do whatever it is that you take from yourself and you give to the unfortunate, God sees that, and who knows, God can turn anybody around in your favor to give you what it is that you were struggling or praying for so long. If you was praying for a house, you gonna get it. If you was praying for a new car, you gonna get it. If you was praying to get away from this man, you gonna get it. If you was praying to get away from confusion and chaos and all that other crap, you gonna get it. You probably end up getting what do you call that, a vacation trip, fully paid for or something. But this mature man who's being held in high honor. I mean, official person. You know what I'm saying? They look at you as high honor because you work hard. Message of concern. He knows. Five. Five represents shift change. Okay? Now, going back to this 18, because I saw it twice on here. We got 7 and 1. That's 8. Another 8. Then you got another 9. You break it down, it's 2 9s, 2 8s. Your karmic cycle is coming back around for you to end it so that you can receive your unexpected income and your great fortune. You have money and material gain waiting for you. And when you go on this journey, your mission is going to be complete for ending this cycle. Okay? You better go home, enjoy that house, enjoy that car, enjoy that money, enjoy your children, enjoy the peace and the balance. I mean, honey, this can't be no. And you know about this. You know about it already. You waiting on it. That's wonderful. I think that's awesome. All right, well, yes, I gave this message because it came to me to go ahead and do it. I mean, I had to keep doing it. You know, I follow orders. But even though I follow orders, I make sure it's coming from God first before I do, because, you know, the enemy know how to listen in. And he know the Bible from front to back. I mean, hello, he was in heaven before. But here's the thing. When you're not certain, if you feel within yourself, please use your intuition, your gifts. Please use your discernment, people, ladies, gentlemen, whoever you may be. Please use your discernment, because the enemy definitely knows how to trigger. He knows how to come in, and he does not stop. Just because you blocked him one way does not mean that he won't come another. He has a mission as well. His mission is to overthrow you and turn you into the dark angel that you ain't supposed to be. You are God's soul and you belong to him. Okay? So please like and subscribe and share. Again, yeah, I don't know why I keep going on a blank. But y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean so much to me if you did.